Oh, I'm already on. That's good. Need to get my color change going. My eye really hurts. Got some sort of eye problem. It's not fun. Not much you can do about a bad eye. You can't stop looking at stuff. It's not fun at all. So I'm just gonna play Tetris, maybe distract myself. I don't know. Something. Set myself up for success. Now, when did I unplug myself?
Bluetooth mode.
I'm in. Unplugged. Okay, I think I'm in position. Gotta attract people with my gamer chair. Okay. So yesterday I got third place. That's my best yet. I've just had a couple of warm-up matches. I'm not feeling so good today. Like I said, I don't feel good. I've been sleeping a bit more than usual, but it's because I'm sick with this eye problem. It's only happened to me once before. I've not really managed it that well, but it did happen. I think it's worse this time too. I don't even know if my music will come over, but I've got the Super Mario theme on. So yeah, you can get Tetris with like Super Mario music, which is pretty cool. Gives you a change of pace when you've been playing hours and hours like me. Another game from your childhood you might want to think about. That was my first Tetris in the match. Yay. I'm playing a bit dirty now though. I've made a mistake, so I'm trying to like just filterify this up a bit. Be less picky. I actually think the best way to attack them now is to get a lot of doubles, double triples, and combos. Yeah. Working my way back down the field here. We got a little bit of action. Welcome folks that are popping into the chat. I can see you there with my bad eye. Sorry about my eye. It's all freaking gross and painful. I got Vaseline stuff in it called Chlorisig. It's supposed to help it. That's why it looks all gooey. That's not real eye goo. That's like medicine goo. Alright, I'm nearly at the top of the field here, but I am in a position to use a long block, which I'm about to receive. Ooh, that was a tight transfer. Nearly didn't make it. Hope y'all doing okay. It's a long weekend here in Melbourne. There's some football being played. Like, I don't know, grand final. If you all follow football, I believe it's like AFL, and I think they're playing, it's Sydney Swans versus Brisbane Lions. And I, like, used to live in Brisbane for 10 years, and I, know a lot about the Lions in the sense that I live there, I guess. I don't really know anything about them because I don't follow them, but yeah, the Lions exist. I like cats too, so if the Cats aren't playing, the Geelong Cats, the best option for me is a Lion, right? So I guess I'm defaulting to Lions, because, the problem is with Sydney too. Sydney are a kind of rude culture. I don't really identify as a Sydney Swan, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm 52nd place there. And yeah, my eye's really like not that easy to see out of. So I'm sort of playing Tetris one-eyed, I guess you could say. Sup, Jax Bob? Welcome to Tetris Town. And if you're all wondering, that's what my screen looks like here. Like, I'm gonna get this sorted out so I can stream the Tetris with an OBS card, but I need money. But that's like what happens here. I'll see if I can play. Like, see what I mean? You got Tetris going on. So it's like Mario, but Mario and Tetris. You got like a combo Mario Tetris situation going on here. So my match is currently going, but I don't really have a situation for my phone here, so... Yeah, man, I'm alright. I'm just like, my eye is sore. And other than that, I'm okay. I'm just like... For some reason, I woke up 3 days ago with a sore eye. It's only happened to me once before in my life. It's kind of shitty. But I asked the doctor about it the first time, and they said that it's not something wrong with the eye like pink eye. Hey, bro from India, welcome. I'm from Australia. It's like 6 a.m. here, so I'm assuming it's like, you know, different time in India, maybe night. And my fingers, I keep them painted because I like the strength. You get like really hardcore strength out of these kind of nails. I know, like, you're like, oh, why is his nails painted? Is he like on the spectrum or LGBTQI plus? Like, it's irrelevant. Painted nails are overpowered when you're doing any kind of work. They don't break. And like, women really like colored nails. You would be amazed how many times I'm out in public and women just stop me and say, I really like your nails. So it's like a good conversation starter. Once they start talking to me, they can tell I'm interested in them. I make it very obvious. So it's sort of like a little bit of a who is this guy sort of thing. And to be honest with you, a lot of people in Melbourne do paint their nails. Like, men do paint their nails here. It started off with black nails, and now it's kind of like any color you want, bro. So I just roll it. I don't care. I did it like the first time maybe last year when I was dating a girl who took me to a nail salon and got me my nails done. And like all the other women in there were looking at me like, why is this dude in here with his girlfriend getting his nails done? But like, that's who I am in a sense. I'll just do anything, you know? Also, my Tetris life is not going so well right now. I've been sent garbage a lot. Like 5 lines of garbage. But I've cleared it a little bit. It's just like a lot of garbage for the first 2 seconds of a match. It's like a lot of garbage. And for those of you who don't know, garbage is like the grey lines that appear at the bottom of your screen. Yeah, I only got 75th place. I'm not doing so good there. Do you want me to sub? Bro, I would love you to sub. Sub along. I play games. I do trying to like funny shit if I can. And I'm open to ideas if you want to see random shit. Just tell me what you want to see. But yeah, hopefully the biggest thing for me is I gotta get this eye sorted out. Because like, see that little lumpy thing there? That is apparently like something underneath my eyelid. I don't know, like a cyst or something that's kind of infected. So it's basically just like, there's nothing wrong with the eyeball, but the eyelid is like janked out. So thanks for subbing, Jax. You the man. What time is it where you are? Because if it's India, it's like, I'm not up to date with India timetable. I know America's timetable and Japan's, but I don't remember India's that well. But I hope you're good, bro. I hope it's good in India. I've got a lot of Indian friends here in Melbourne. There's tons of like multiculturalism here, you know. Most people don't come from Australia in Australia anymore. I'm a minority, and I like it that way. Alright, well I'm doing better this round. I'm warming up a bit here, people. Starting to forget a little bit about my eye now that I got some friends to talk to. Just got a Tetris, that's pretty good. Tetris. I am being sent some stuff that I haven't diffused properly. Like, I've got 4 lines at the bottom now. It doesn't sound like a lot, but those 4 lines plus a little bit of build-up that you've been building towards can end up making it pretty tall. So I just did a Tetris to clear it down. Just waiting on another long block, which I got. Now I'm going to start just knocking away some blocks. Oh, I got a KO, that's fun. KO sound off when you knock someone out because of all the garbage you're setting them. So obviously in my retaliation I ended up knocking someone down, which was fun. Yes. Alright, I'm in defense mode here though because I'm getting sent lots of attacks, possibly because I knocked someone out. I do have the suspicion that as you play better in the game, I just got the worst pieces. I think I'm cooked here. I'm cooked. Yeah, I think I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Yeah. Yeah, I am a gamer. That, for those of you who are asking, I'm playing a game right now, actually. Tetris. Like, I don't know. I'll probably get copyright struck for not like doing this with an OBS card. I need to get this thing called an OBS card. And apparently that you plug it into your laptop, stream your Switch into your laptop, then you can stream the game. So in like a day or two, I'll have this all sorted out. But for now, I'm just like sitting here chilling, waiting to enter the match. And I don't know, I see people on here like face streaming all the time. I don't even know if people care what Tetris looks like, you know what I mean? Like, you tell me though, do you need to see my Tetris game? Will it make you more interested if you could see what I'm actually doing? I would have thought so. I think it's probably annoying you can't tell what I'm doing. But, you know, I don't have the thing that makes it work. The Switch won't stream unless you buy extra shit. I didn't know that. I mean, I didn't get it for streaming. I bought it like a year or two ago. But, like, I didn't know you needed extra shit. You need something called an OBS card. I don't know what that is. Online broadcast stream? I don't know. I'll find out. I hope it's not too expensive, because I don't have any money. But I do want to stream what I'm doing. I'm also getting sent excessive amounts of garbage, but I'm about to go Tetris to give myself a bit of breathing room. Oh gosh, this is really not the best. And there's some aggressive Japanese players on this morning, I can tell you that much. This game does get more hardcore when the Japanese people are playing, and it's because they have been Tetris lovers for a long time, even though this is a Russian game originally. Or should I say, that's a bad thing to say, it's developed by a Russian guy, and then I think it was bought by Nintendo for a stupid amount of money, and then it was commercialized for the rest of the last 35 years. I don't think the guy who invented Tetris has ever actually gotten paid properly for Tetris, which is kind of sad. But there's a documentary on it. It's like a Tetris documentary. But I hope, yeah, thanks for calling me a weirdo gay word, by the way. I appreciate that, even though you probably didn't mean for me to enjoy it. It makes me laugh. Because I know that's kind of how I'll come across to some people. And also, you think that's the first time in my life I've been called a weirdo gay word, brother, it's like nowhere near close. I got relentlessly teased in school, man. Even before I did shit like painting my nails, I was a weird autistic ADHD kid that no one could stand for too long. So yeah, like, you can call me whatever you want, man. As long as you're here, I don't give a shit. And if you want to bail out after saying that, that's fine, I don't really care either. Like, if the entire stream was just people bombarding me and calling me weirdo gay wad, I wouldn't give a shit. Like, I just got my entire Tetris screen cleared. Like, and I'm like, yeah, this is probably the best game I've played so far since that guy called me a weirdo gay wad. So for some reason it's working. Keep it coming. And that's just the internet, isn't it? You can get a bunch of nice people come in and someone just is like, hey, you weirdo gay word, but he didn't really even spell it properly. So I think he's possibly drunk or like a little child. So it'd be stupid of me to get angry at that, wouldn't it? But I know some people online get real upset by like trolls and shit. I don't really find that a problem in my life. I've had a lot of other bigger issues to deal with than people calling me names. That was a big problem at first, for those of you dealing with it. Like, don't get me wrong, when it first started happening, I was real upset by everyone calling me names when I was in school. But like, I'm 38 now, so that's a long time ago, school, you know. Once you've been out in real world, you realize that like name calling is pretty low tier. It's low tier in the sense that like, it's very low impact overall. Like, people shake that shit off these days, especially. You get pretty dismissed pretty quickly when you start name calling. That's the other thing I noticed, like, people don't respect you anymore. Okay, so I'm up to the 50th person now, so I'm in 50th place. I'm about halfway down my screen. It's not bad progress so far. I've kept a pretty clean run. And I've just got a double, triple. What I need to do is get back down to this garbage that started at the beginning of the match. Someone sent me a little bit of garbage, 2 lines worth at the beginning. And if I don't start to clear that now, when the game speeds up, it's going to get too much to handle. Alright, we're on the last 50 players. Oh man, left a little gap, then my throat is dry. I need my coffee, which I haven't drank yet, I realise. I think I put my coffee in the microwave, forgot it. And I'll check my chats out in a second. I'm just looking at the high-paced tetris action here. Here we go. Alright, we're getting back down to the bottom third of the screen. Alright. Woo! Got it all the way back down. I'm about to drop a Tetris. I only got a triple out of it because I was a bit greedy. Well, not greedy actually, I was smart. I played smarter and faster instead of going for Tetrises. Now I've got a long block in storage. It's very good. I always like having a long block stuck away for a rainy day. And when I say a long block, I mean, you know, the 4 long piece. What am I gonna do now? Oh man. It builds up so quick. You turn around, you don't turn around. You just turn your back for 1 second, next thing you know, you got a full field to deal with. It just happens. The speed of the pieces gets faster. People send you more garbage as you go. You get down to better players. The whole game intensifies really quickly. It's like, yeah, I don't really play Tetris to relax as much. Sometimes I find it relaxing, but most of the time, it's satisfying more than relaxing. It makes you feel very satisfied to like get blocks down, you know what I mean? Oh man, I'm getting some bad block luck. Actually, there's some good block luck coming. Ooh, a nice long block when I needed it. Because I don't have my long block in storage anymore, I used it, and it's kind of not doing me any favors. Ah, no. Oh no. Ah. Oh, I need a long block real bad. Oh, there it is. Just got Tetris. That might have saved me. But the pieces are coming really quick. I'm in 19th place. I didn't even realize I was in 19th place. Wow, I'm actually doing better than I thought. I have suddenly all this reason to be nervous. Okay, can we survive? Can we survive? Oh my god. Ah, no, it's getting really close. Oh my god. Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, relax. Oh, I died. 13th place. Bro, you know Free Fire, you play this game. I have not played Free Fire, but I'm willing to check it out. Is it good? Also, here is how I did. So you know what it looks like. This is the 14th place out of 99. So you can see all these people over here are still playing. The ones that aren't saying KO. You can see that little lightning bolt thing. That's like those missiles firing over are the people like attacking each other. And then over here is the same thing. So if you look back, this is like effectively 99 people versus you. So out of these 99 people, I came 14th. That's not bad. It's my best today. It's not really good. But you can see the names in here. You got Ryan, Japanese name, Jojo, Misukito, it's a Japanese name, and then Midnight. So overall, there are some like pretty, a lot of these players, you know, they're hardcore too. Like the levels don't really mean a lot because people jump into this game at all points, and you can see a level 14 just got 11th. So, yeah, it's kind of like a lot of Japanese people play this, as they should, as everyone should, really. But yeah, my eyes looking a little bit better now that I had medicine a little while ago. I took some anti-inflammatory CBD oil, so hopefully that will help out. But yeah, I am curious if anyone's like watching cool shit. Drop comments on my videos or leave a comment here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm interested in whatever like people want to see. But also, like, you know, if you can't be bothered saying anything, just watch it. I've got fucking hundreds of ideas of what to make. I more so just want to make sure it's what people actually want to see. Anyway, this is Melbourne. Look, it's Melbourne. Trees and shit. Trees and shit. It's like 7 a.m. something. 6:39. It's morning. 6:39 a.m. The sky is hard to see, but it's all blue and shit. This is my little garden, you know. Melbourne's pretty cool. Oh, I need my coffee. You guys didn't tell me to get my coffee. I left it in the microwave, and then halfway through that game I said, boy, I need my coffee. And then I stopped playing, no one said, go get your coffee. So come on, guys, seriously. And girls, whoever you are. They, Shay, Zays, or anyone else. Okay, that coffee's cold. I can't drink cold coffee right now. I can. I do like cold coffee. But like, that's lukewarm. So yeah, I might jump back on and do a little bit more Tetris now. I think now that I've gotten 13th, I'm just going to see if I can place in the top 10. You know, getting anything above top 10 is what I'm aiming at. Yesterday, I was telling people yesterday, like, 2 a.m. Woo! That's late. You've been out, like, working, partying. Hopefully you had fun and you're up late because you've been having fun. But I usually stay up late sometimes. I was up at 4 a.m. So I was, you know, up very early, but it's because I couldn't sleep properly. A lot of the times now I'll fall asleep earlier and then wake up really early. And then, yeah, sometimes I'll fall asleep during the day, but I'll only ever get like 3 or 4 hours in a row. So yeah, I met a cool Uber driver yesterday. He's a sick man. Sick, not like ill sick, like me sick with my eye. He was sick, S-I-K-H. And he was very wise, man. He took a photo with me at the end. Took a selfie. Apparently, in his cab, he had Usain Bolt. Or, you know, Usain Bolt's, like, next fastest person. So when Usain Bolt wasn't running, this dude was really quick. And he was apparently in the cab. So I was like, that's cool. What's up, Santiago Juega? Hola, amigo. Or amigues. How do you say amigo? Is amigo gendered? I don't know the female version of amigo. Is it? It's not amiga. God, I'm ignorant. I only learned a bit of Spanish. Mi gato bebe leche? Baño? Por favor, baño. You know, something like that. You know, where's the bathroom? And mi gato bebe leche means my cat drinks milk. I like that because I got a lot of cat tattoos. See all my cat tattoos? I got like a big leopard there. I got my dead cat Coco over here. Fuck, it's hard to do this properly. The phone's flipping around on me. That's my cat Coco. And I got a leopard. There are all sorts of cat tattoos. Gatos. Gango gatos. Alright, I'm going to jump back into Tekken now. My coffee's been microwaved. And when I say Tekken, I mean Tetris. I have been playing Tekken. I'm not playing Tekken, I'm playing Tetris. I got the Super Mario theme on, so it sounds like Super Mario, which is sick. So we're chilling. I hope everywhere around the world is good. I don't know where you're from, Santiago Juega, but I hope I'm saying your name right, and I hope you are good, my friend. If you want to sub along the journey, feel free. I'm just trying to collect some friends from around the world. Quit Pokemon, so I need to collect friends now. Because, like, I played a good few months of Pokemon Go. That thing is like a poker machine. So I'm thinking I might play a real Pokemon game like Sword or Shield or Crystal, but I haven't played a Pokemon game since the Yellow Pikachu Game Boy. So, you know. Look at that steaming coffee. You can see the steam coming off my coffee because it's cold in Melbourne and I've just left the door open like an idiot. So I'm gonna have to put my hat on. I'm just gonna close the door. Okay. I've just launched into a Tekken Tetris match again. See if we can get top 10 people. Send me energy. I need to get top 10 and regain my Tetris youth. Because when I was 8 years old, 30 years ago, wow, that's pretty embarrassing to say. When I was 30 years ago, I was given a Game Boy with this game. It was the first game it came with. Also, it was given Super Mario Land, so you know, bit of a throwback. What's old is new again. It's actually satisfying to play something that you know so well. It's quite simple. You know, it's a high energy game, but it is relaxing because I've played it 30 freaking years. Although, I have to say, I have not played this for 30 years. I've quit a lot in between. Like, I didn't play Tetris consistently at all. I probably had, out of the last 30 years, maybe 5 years of gameplay, maybe. And I'm talking like the years I was a kid on the planes and stuff, and you had no other options, and Tetris was the shiz. Okay, I've been doing really well, but I've just cleared down to about 7 rows of garbage, which I need to get a long block for. I've got one. Well, that's even better. Now I've cleared it down to the base. So I'm back down the bottom, and I'm looking at like a Tetris level of stuff. And I've just stored a long block. So I'm good. I'm gonna do some dirty clear outs here so I don't get flummoxed, because I can feel an attack coming. I still got a cigarette. Yo, Jax, welcome back. I don't know if you guys get ads or not. I see like the viewer count spike and dump. I assume that's because YouTube is like flinging you ads and you have to sit through ads. I'm sorry about that. If I could stop it, I would. If I could gift you all premium, I would. So if you do get ads, I'm sorry. If you don't, tell me. I'm curious, because I've got premium. I have had it for years, but I think you need it to create anyway. So I think to be a content creator, I don't know if you can do it without premium anyway. I assume they make you pay for it. So yeah, I'm still trying to get through here. I'm not having a great lot of good blocks, although I have had some just good blocks just now. And I've just made it down to the last 50. Last 50 now. But I need a long block bad, real bad. I'm not getting attacked right now, so... Oh god, here we go. Now I am. But I got a Tetris, that's what I was waiting for. I can't be waiting on another one though, because I got too many attacks coming to me. What are we doing? Gotta stop cringing. I have this habit of cringing when things go bad. Oh, okay, long blocks come in right when we need it. Oh god, that was some sloppy play. Ugh, brother, I might have pulled it back. Oh, I got a KO. Apparently I pressured someone enough that they got knocked out. Now sometimes that's them, and sometimes it's you. You don't really know how much you had to play in it, but I couldn't have helped because I've been sending some blocks. Trying to stay alive. Oh, jeez. This isn't looking good. I've just been sent a whole 2 Tetrises right then. So I got 30th place that time. 30th. 3-0. That's, you know, I beat 2/3 of the players. That's not bad, as far as I can tell. As far as I'm concerned, if I can play 100 people and come in the top 30, I'm happy enough with that. Maybe my standards are wrong. You tell me. Should I be unhappy with 30th out of 100? I don't know. I'm just going to check if I'm getting all my chat messages, because sometimes YouTube, like, filters out my chat. Yeah, it's filtering out my chat. Let me just make sure I'm getting everything. All messages. Okay. I don't know why YouTube is defaults to filter me like I need a safe space. It's kind of stupid. Like, who goes live and then doesn't let anyone say anything? What's the point? Let the people talk. Okay, so far so decent. I've got the beginnings of a nice clean build here. I've got no gaps so far, which is what I typically aim for. And as I said that, I was created a big ugly gap. But that's okay, it's down to one square gap. Bam, bam. I don't know if my music on the game is actually translating through to the stream. If you can hear the music in the stream, I would be curious to know. I might have to watch this back later to see what I actually sound like. Hopefully it's legible, because I'm not really using my headphones either. I should probably use my headphones. That would be smart, John. Tetris. Just got a Tetris 4-line clear, which is nice, because I can use that to get back down, get a triple. Now I'm on the garbage blocks, and I'm clearing them out. And I got a KO! That's what happens when you clear out 3/4 of your screen in a row. You send a lot of action over to someone else. So if you're not aware, in this game, when I clear lines, like in the standard Tetris game, it sends attacks over to my enemies. So it's harder to survive this than a regular Tetris game by far, because you're getting constant attacks coming at you. It's quite fun. And there's 99 people, so it sort of rotates around who attacks who. You can sort of control who you attack. I think that also changes who attacks you, but I don't typically mess with it. I think I should be. Because I think there's probably strats that you need to be employing to get to number 1. Like targeting people who are doing really well, or getting rid of people who aren't doing really well, instead of just sitting here and playing. But I don't know. I'm just gonna select random. You do have the option to randomly pick an opponent, and that's what I'm doing. So I've got a long block in storage, but I do need to get a couple of line clears pretty quickly now, which I've just got one of that I need. What I'm trying to do is build so that I don't leave, like, I'm trying to get to the garbage blocks and then just go Tetris out of it. Because what the problem is, like, if you start stacking extra blocks over the top of your garbage, you're never going to get down to clear it. It's got another Tetris off the garbage. That's going to start pressuring someone out there. Whoever I randomly targeted is going to be feeling the fact that I just sent 2 Tetrises worth of lines over to them. Now I'm 100% back on the bottom again. That's a very good sign that 57 in, although I was kind of hoping more than 57 people have knocked out. So now that I'm on the bottom, let's go for attackers. Let's go for KOs. There's an option here to select KOs. I don't know what it's going to do. But because I'm close to a Tetris, I want to see if I can, like, get a KO. Down the last 50. Just send a Tetris over to someone. Now the music gets faster, everything intensifies. Like, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but music going faster makes you feel more stressed. The game is like designed to mess with your head. Or maybe it's not, but it definitely messes with my head when the music starts speeding up and it makes you feel like desperate to clear things out. And then when you get desperate, it's when you make mistakes, right? There's a huge psychology to Tetris. Staying calm under pressure. I know it doesn't look that hard, but when you're watching those games done quick streams of dudes playing for world records and they do it live, beating the game in an hour or something when they can't normally, it's like pretty crazy. Because I can tell you that you feel it in your bones when you're playing competitively. Doesn't matter if it's like football or tennis or whatever. If you're playing competitively and you want to win, when it speeds up and it gets intense, you feel that, So I'm now in the last 30 players again, which is good, but I'm in a much better position than when I was the last time I got to this point, because I'm nearly back to the bottom of my screen again. I've maintained a nice amount of line clears, and I haven't been overly attacked, but I am now getting to the very tippity top of my screen all of a sudden, just like that. Just took like 3 seconds for this entire match to flip on me, and now I'm in absolute desperation mode. I think I'm about to die. I'm dead. I got 21st though. So yeah, 22nd place out of 100, out of 99 or 100, whatever. That's okay. It's not amazing to me. I'm a little bit annoyed that I was playing so well and I only ended up in 22nd, but there was a lot of really hardcore players going at it. You look around the field there, you can see the other screens of the other players. Nobody has any more than half a block field, right? Like, that guy has a lot of garbage, he's about to die. The guy below him has barely anything. Anyway, it's probably too hard to follow from that perspective, but anyway, I might do I'm trying to aim at like doing about an hour of this Tetris every day. So if I figure if I put in an hour every day, that'll be a good start to getting to number 1. So I don't know. I probably naively, I thought I'd randomly get to number 1 if I played for like a week. I thought if I play for a week, I'll probably get to number 1, and like, it'll only happen once, but I'll probably get first place like once, right? Nah. This game is so competitive in the sense that the player base, like, you can't just wander in and win a Tetris game unless you're strategizing and playing very nicely, There's a lot of, like, a lot of skill involved in this, and there's a lot of players that know how to play. So when you first see a game come out, sometimes there's a period of time when the game first comes out when people just do not know the game. They'll wander around getting hit by attacks that they would never get hit by 6 months from now. So that is not a factor for Tetris. It hasn't changed in like 30 years, right? So it has, and it's changed back. Most of it. Like they did attempt to bring out like innovations on Tetris. It never worked. People don't want new Tetris. They want old Tetris. And I hate to say it, but sometimes something isn't broken. There's no need to go messing with it, Like, this game is proven and tested as being really good. So, why not leave it as it is? But then again, there are other games that need innovation. I'm not saying Tetris can't be innovated on. That's where this is a great innovation, to add the 99 people playing at the same time. Exact same game, but now it's got a new element to it. It's intensified by the fact you've got a lot of competition coming at you. You can't just relax. Because the trick is, if you let any Tetris player just chill and relax, they'll probably just clear it out indefinitely. That's why it will eventually require pressure from the game, increasing the speed, so you can't handle it. That's how it used to get you out. You'd play relaxedly for a little bit, then it would just ramp up until you can't play anymore. So rather than kicking you out that way, they sort of let the players do it with garbage blocks. So I just selected a random player, and I instantly got sent like 3 blocks of Tetris. I don't know if that's a coincidence, but it feels uncoincidental to me that I'd selected choose random opponent, and then 3 seconds later was getting flummoxed with blocks. That's not fun. Oh, but maybe I can clear it. Oh, I just had a very top of the screen clear at the last second. But I'm getting sent garbage every second. Oh my goodness, this is stressful now. Oh dear, I need a long block and I'm not going to get it, I don't think. Oh, there it is. Wow. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I lost. Got 50th place. Well, what can you do, right? Can't always get the biscuit you're looking for when you go to the cookie jar. So, given the fact that I'm not doing that well, I might put another 5 or 10 minutes in and switch games. I've been playing The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead game from years ago. Pretty fun. It's slow in the sense that you don't do a lot, but you get those choose your own adventure decisions, you know, where you have to like choose to save the boy or the girl and like you might be able to save them both, but I think there's some decisions in that game where they lock you in and you can't actually save people because it likes to force you down a certain road. Do you side with the family or the farmer? Do you tell the truth? Do you lie? So it's kind of a fun game. I don't know how stream worthy it is. I think the better thing for me to do with it is to take it and cut it. And I was going to do something where I was like playing The Walking Dead with the character of Kanye. So I was going to like try and play the zombie survival game. Start another game, go to Tetris, that's fun. I was going to try and play a zombie survival game as Kanye West. And by that I mean like, if I come across a character decision, I have to pretend I'm Kanye in my head and think, what would Kanye do? And then try and pick the thing that would be most accurate to that. Which, in my mind, he's like, you know, bipolar, quite egomaniac. He might run away from somebody if given the opportunity. Hey, the song Run Away? He might, objectify a woman. He might put someone into slavery because he sort of has this album cover with his wife on it in like a faceless morph suit, and he himself appeared on a talk show in a morph suit where he could not be identified except it was obviously him. So I don't know. Kanye plays The Walking Dead. I thought it would be funny, and also to me it's a fun way to play because you get forced into like character role playing. You know, you get forced into trying to think about like, all right, I'm not just a standard character. I'm not just me. I'm not just playing like, what would I do? I'm going to try and like play it as if the celebrity was playing it. In the character of the celebrities that they've developed for the public, you know, not that he's really like that probably, but maybe he is. Oh, my TV just cut out and came back on. I thought the power went out. My TV literally just cut all the way out and turned back on. That was frightening. And I'm also at the very top of my screen. So that nearly killed me. I thought my match was over. And I thought I was having a seizure or something. That was very odd. Don't know what to say about that. I'm hoping to clear myself back out of that pickle which got caused by no fault of my own. Because I literally lost visual for about 3, 4, 5 seconds there. And now I'm dead. Wow. Well, I've never had my entire TV and sound go whoop and just shut all the way out and then pop back up to life. I have no idea why. I did not touch anything. Apparently I can filter myself here. It's kind of stupid when you got a fucked up eye. Let's like sketch, haunt, silver screen, documentary, 8mm. Look at all these fucking glamour filters and bubbles and shit. Who the fuck wants bubbles on their screen all day? Yeah, put me on pop mode. Make me pop. That's poppin'. YouTube is a weird place, and like it's funny to me when I talk to people because I have friends and I'll be like, who's your favorite YouTuber? And they'll be like, what do you mean by that? They don't even know that people create on YouTube and that like they don't watch it. You know, for some people like Game of Thrones is that's it. They just work and then they come home and it'll be Game of Thrones plus one other show they like that they've seen a million times, like Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen, and that's it. They'll probably watch the old Hell's Kitchen until the new season comes out, and then they'll watch that, and then that's it. So, yeah, it's funny, because you talk to some people, and they're, like, fully plugged into the YouTube world, and they know about what I consider to be minor celebrities, you know? People with millions of followers who post all the time and, like, have fan interactions and stuff. Like, those people, to me, are significant successes, but, a lot of people in the world have no idea this whole subculture even exists. I guess they pile it in with TikTok. And like, I don't hate TikTok. I just find TikTok really toxic. TikToxic. And it's mainly because it's like so busy in there. It's like trying to hail a cab on the highway. Even if you make something, it lives for like a minute. And I don't, like, it doesn't last much longer on YouTube, but I don't know. I've never had an interaction with anyone on TikTok. Does that make sense? Like, no one on TikTok has ever liked any of my art that I posted, or my, like, funny stuff, or my cool stuff. It was just, like, it got hits and likes, but, like, zero interaction. And YouTube's often low on interaction too, but it is a lot, like, more likely you're going to have someone pop in and actually talk to you. So, I don't think YouTube and TikTok are even that much different now. Like, YouTube is pushing their platform into being a shorts vehicle. So you log in and it's just shorts. And, like, if you make a video, they tell you to turn it into shorts. And if you're not doing anything short, they're, like, telling you, you sure you want to make it this long? When you make a short, you've got 15 seconds to work, and after that it becomes like a 60-second short. So anything between 15 seconds and a minute, and they're telling you, hey, guess what? It doesn't really matter at that point to us. It's either a short thing or it's a long thing. Or maybe it's a medium thing, I guess, to them, but like, that's kind of crazy that you've got 15 seconds to work. But that's actually a lie. You don't even have that 15 seconds. You've got to make an impact with your video immediately and then try and keep their attention. But if you don't get the immediate attention, they're gone. They're not even staying on the screen. They're swiping constantly when they're getting to your video. They're going swipe, 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 swipe. So if you don't do something to stop the swiping motion, you lose. And it's almost impossible to know what will do that, really. You can guess and you can assume, and there's cheap tricks you see channels using all the time. I don't think those cheap tricks work on anyone over the age of like 12. And I don't think those channels have any long-term legs, because those 12-year-olds aren't going back around to the channel the next day. They're on to the next random distraction. So, I don't know, man. If anyone knows how to grow a YouTube channel, tell me. But so far, I'm just trying to make cool stuff, be active, and enjoy it. Because, like, most of it's... I like creating content. I don't do this for any other reason than I enjoy it. So when I make funny cat videos or whatever, I'm just literally doing it because I would have done it anyway. And I'd like to share it in case it makes someone else laugh. That's it. Humble goals. Now, at this point, I've got a Tetris I've just popped off, and I'm at 64th place. So 64th place means that I've got a shot here. If I play smart, and I get some decent traction, which I'm sort of achieving now. Yeah. Getting some good long block action. I've got one in storage and I've just used one. That's perfect. I like to wait until I get a second long block to use a long block, ideally. And I've just made it back down to the halfway point on my screen, which means you know what time it is. Time to clear garbage blocks and get back down the bottom, which I've just done. So it's like now almost as if I haven't even played yet because my screen is empty. But just like that, someone sent me a bunch of lines. So I've now got to go back down. I've got some new garbage to clear, which means I have to increase my pace faster than the garbage they're sending and not like build up my own blocks on the way. Because if I build up my own blocks that I'm dropping constantly, then I'm now sitting on top of the crap they've sent me and my own garbage, effectively. It's garbage if I can't clear it. So at this point, it's not looking as good as it was 5 minutes ago, or 2 minutes ago, or 30 seconds ago. My sense of time is off. But I am getting closer down now, getting some good run. Just got a long block in storage. Means when I get to it, I'll can use it, as I've just done. Here we go. We've just another long block and used it immediately. Against my desire to store it, I used it. Here we go. We're nearly back down to the... Oh, we just got a long block for storage. Excellent. Excellent. Now we're nearly back down to the garbage. We're on the garbage. Now if I can clear out this little bit, then I can get a Tetris. Yes. Now we are at the very bottom of the screen and there's only 25 people left. So at this point, I'm going to target attackers and hope that I can knock people out. Maybe let's go for knockouts. Let's go for knockouts. I don't know what that does. I might have just signed my own death warrant, but I figure I may as well at this point. Turn up the heat. I'm in a good position. Maybe they're not. I'm eyeballing the sides of the screen. There's a couple people in struggle zone. Alright, let's just focus on playing here. This is the closest I've come to... I think this is the best I've been doing at this stage of the match. It feels quick. Like, sometimes these things go quicker if people don't make it. Oh, I just got sent some garbage. Oh, that's a lot of garbage. Oh, that's a lot of garbage. Oh dear, I hope I don't get sent any more. 17 people left. 17 people left. About to get Tetris. Boom. KO. KO. That's one less. It's 15 now. It's so exciting when you get down to this point because you literally can, like, impact the match by knocking someone out. Who knows? They might have won if I hadn't done that, you know? Oh, it's getting so fast with the blocks now. But I've been playing at this point. Last time I got to 13th, the blocks were going way faster than this by the time I got to this point. So this isn't even that long of a match. Or is this going very quick now, though? It's impossible to tell. My sense of time is so off, I can't tell how long I've been in here. Ah! Oh, this is getting danger. Danger zone. It's getting so hard to play. They're coming at you so quick at this point. Oh my god, it's like basically at this point, as soon as the blocks appear on my screen, they're down. I have like absolutely no time to work. Ah, snaps. Snaps. I died. I think I died. I died. 12th place. Ah, man, 13th. That last 15 people is so hardcore. So hardcore. Seconds after I died, 3-4 more people died. Now it's down to the last 10, you know, so... Anyway, it's 55 minutes into the stream. I'll put another 5 minutes in. I appreciate everyone who's dropped by. It seems like there was a bit of activity, and I also like that you left 6 likes on this. That was nice of you. So thanks to everybody who dropped in. Thanks to everybody who left a like. I'm going to play another round, see if I can get in the top 10. Then I'm going to check out and play another game. I can't stream The Walking Dead anyway, and I just don't think it would be any good to stream. It's an old game. Everyone knows what happens. There's no point in streaming that unless I chop it together into something funny. So I'm going to just play it offline, maybe. I might play PlayStation if I feel like it. I'm on PlayStation Live occasionally too. It'll go up on my YouTube, and I think I'll start doing Twitch and YouTube simultaneously soon. So if you're a Twitch person, I'll be on Twitch soon. I mean, I am now. You can find me at JHard Games. I haven't uploaded anything yet though, so it's kind of pointless to follow me until I get it sorted out. And it's probably just going to be live streams from YouTube because I don't really want to be a Twitch channel. I don't personally think Twitch has a long life left in it. The fact that they had to remove their ban on like dual streaming to survive in my mind, because they're always like, you know, oh, I got a KO. They're always like, oh yeah, you know, if you stream on Twitch, you can't stream anywhere else. Now you can stream everywhere you want, YouTube, Twitch, everywhere simultaneously. Much better for the users. Probably much worse for Twitch, because people like me now can access all this Twitch content without even touching their platform. I think what they're hoping is I'll eventually float over to their platform instead of looking at it on YouTube, but I don't see the point. Like, people say Twitch is the optimum experience. I don't see that much of a difference. It's an older platform, it's got better emotes, it does have better community, but if the community from chat is streaming from Twitch into YouTube, it kind of then makes it the same thing in my mind. So yeah, I just didn't have a good last match there. I got bombarded, so I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna bail. My eye hurts anyway. This eye's like, you can just see looking at my 2 eyes, the left eye and the right eye. I can't open my right eye more than that. That's as much as I can get out of it. It's really fucked. Whew. Well, that's an hour of Tetris. It feels a little bit like exercising your brain. And yeah, thanks again, everybody. It was great checking you all out. I don't know if anyone's going to watch this after the fact. Probably no point. But, you know, peace and love, y'all. Peace and love.